Alright, Bonehawks, so this video is all about some bios that came out recently, and I just wanted to kind of give my 2 cents on it because I have some thoughts. And I want to preface this by saying I'm not a huge fan of either of these characters, but it's just things that I've noticed that may want to take into consideration? Question mark?
Accept your death.
So recently we got some new character reveals, we got the Lin Kuei thing, and that was exciting, the trailer rocked, you guys enjoyed my reaction to it, that's sweet. But then we had the bios for these characters, which I'm not liking so much. So let's talk about Smoke first. Now, okay, so here we go. I clipped this off the official Mortal Kombat website, so there's like no tomfoolery or anything going on right now. This is straight from the site. So, as a boy, Smoke lived to hunt with his family. Their final hunt, however, ended in tragedy. Having accidentally trespassed onto Lin Kuei lands, they were attacked. Smoke was orphaned. Ashamed by his warrior's actions, the Lin Kuei's Grandmaster adopted Smoke. He raised him alongside his sons, Sub-Zero and Scorpion. Eventually, Smoke chose to make the Lin Kuei's mission his own, but as he lacked his brother's innate supernatural abilities, he set out to master practical magic. Having done so, he now joins them in Earthrealm's defense. And this is the change that I really didn't like. Like, Smoke had, like, such a cool backstory about, like, getting, like, possessed by a demon, an Enra, that kind of thing. And, like, that's how he kind of got his powers. And I just feel like... I mean, I get it from the lore aspect that Liu Kang wanted to rewrite it and, like, not give Smoke, you know, be possessed by a demon. But then he kills his whole family? Like, what? And then, not only does he do that, he sticks him with 2 people who are using magic. Well, he's just a regular Andy. Like, Sub-Zero's out here doing cryomancy, and Scorpion's got all the fire stuff, and Smoke's just over here like, is this your card? Like, make it make sense. I don't like the change. Maybe at some point during the storyline, we see him get possessed by this demon again, but even then, Liu Kang rewrote this whole timeline to kill this dude's family and still have him possessed by a demon. I'm sure there's a lot to be unlocked in the story mode, however that works. We were talking earlier in the Bonehawk Discord about what if they did like a conquest mode, but like instead of, you know, like you would have the cutscenes at certain points during the conquest to venture through the story. That would be pretty cool, because they haven't said what their main mode is, they just said that the crypt isn't returning. So it was an idea I had. It would be a big idea if they did that, but we're working with some next generation stuff now. They've had almost 4 years to kind of figure out the basics on it, so there's that, I suppose. But anyways, yeah, getting back to Smoke, it just seems weird, like a weird change to me that I don't like. There's so many other directions you could have gone with this character other than this. Is there any Smoke stands out there? Let me know what you think. Maybe you think this is really cool that he has like smoke bombs and like he's using illusionary stuff now, like instead of actual magic. So, I don't know. That's really all I have to say about Smoke. Let's move on to Rain. Alright, so I did notice that Rain has the shortest bio out of everyone. There's really not a whole lot to it. As a student at Outworld's exclusive Imperial Academy of Sorcery, Rain amazed his peers with his singular aptitude for water magic. Having honed his craft of water magic into a fierce weapon, he now hopes to learn the realm's darkest and most powerful sorcery. Couple things here. First off, this just sounds like a reskinned Scarlet. Like, instead of blood magic, it's water magic. I mean, it's all liquid, like... Secondly, Rain was like an angsty Edenian prince, like royalty, and now they've kind of relegated him to a glorified piss wizard? Like, what a downgrade. I mean, maybe there's more to him than what they're kind of saying in here. One thing that's actually really interesting to me is the Imperial Academy of Sorcery in Outworld. That is actually pretty interesting to me. I wonder who else is going to this school, who started this school, who's running the school. Because if Rains just was a student there, does the school even exist? Like, there's so many different storylines that you could take from this whole thing. So that's kind of where my mind went with that. And other than that, that's kind of just my thoughts on the Rain bio and what they've said. Like I mentioned in the trailer, I thought the water animations looked kind of dumb. But, I mean, that's... Maybe they fix it, maybe, you know, like, maybe it looks a little bit more polished when it's finished, but it looks a little bit too cartoony for the overall theme. Again, it's early, they could fix it. That could have been from a really old build that they did a while ago. Who knows? I do like his little staff thing. That's cool, you know? I don't know why this was my motion for staff, but this is what I chose. And that's really all I had to say. There is one more thing I'm going to say about Rain, but it could be a possible spoiler, so I'm going to put, like, all the warnings from this point on. You know, maybe don't go into the comments section and close the video now if you don't want this, because, yeah, it could be or could be nothing. I don't know. But we're going to do a countdown here, and we're getting into possible spoiler territory. 3, 2, 1. So it seems that because his bio is so short, I believe whether this was a translation or whether this was removed, someone posted this in the Bonehawk Discord again, so it could maybe be an edited thing, but I don't know. I heard that this was taken from a translated version of this, which apparently the translated versions have had some other things. There's a second part of his bio, which reads, Rain's skills drew General Shao's attention, who honed his water magic into a great weapon. Rain's victory so impressed Empress Sindel that she appointed him as Outworld's High Mage. So this, not only does this seem to reveal 2 more characters, and as it was kind of rumored in previous spoilers, we see a General Shao, not Shao Kahn, a General Shao. So he's leading the army, kind of in what Reiko's position used to be. And then Empress Sindel. So Sindel is still the Empress. So is she the one running Outworld? Is she like a queen to somebody? Again, we don't really know. It seems like this was retracted from originally being posted. Maybe you know that this might be actual just BS? I don't know, but it does seem weird that Rain has a significantly shorter bio on the official website than everybody else. So I just wanted to add that in there for any speculation and that kind of thing. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like because it really helps me out, and subscribe if you haven't, because I make new videos almost every single day. Hashtag Bonehawks, all that stuff, and we'll see all you Bonehawks in the next video.
Accept your death.